It's time to light the dying beast, Mr. Beep!
I got the power plant back online. The Baron was the one who shut it down. But why? What the hell is he up to?
That was nice of them. So I gave Crane a special needs helmet because it increases crafting loot gain. My goal is to get 6 pieces of loot gain armor. And that is going to be a little tough because this shit is fucking everywhere. There's just so much I haven't explored yet. And I don't fully know where all of the, yeah, I don't fully know where all of the side quests are. Anybody that's curious about Dying Light, the beast, it's actually pretty good.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thanks, Bud Stallion. It actually feels like Dying Light 1. Maybe not in combat, per se. But, in terms of movement, in terms of... That's a lot of fibs. In terms of just everything in general. Okay. $62, $25, $33. In terms of just gameplay in general, it's very reminiscent of the first Dying Light. It's awesome is what I'm saying. It, yeah, it's pretty badass. about the people complaining when they're adjusting the aiming when you jump in Battlefield 6? No, that's Enders. Enders is a fucking retard, and disregard anything he says, because he's a fucking moron. I have no personal gripe with him whatsoever, but I've seen how there's some folks saying, so Battlefield fans... No, it's not Battlefield fans. It's one guy that rage baits people all the time, pretending to be something he's not. He's an irrelevant nobody that thinks he speaks for a group of people when he absolutely does not. Enders is a fucking idiot, and you should disregard everything he says forever. So make sure you get your statements correct when you say, people are complaining. It's not people. It's a fucking loser pretending. Battlefield being slower is good. It will always be good. There will never be an instance where Battlefield being faster is better than it being slower. Unless it is glacier slow, which it is not. Battlefield 6 is going to be phenomenal if they keep listening to the people that actually played the series. Movement people do not make, like... Do you know how fucking frustrating it is to go up against, like, movement children? It fucking sucks. And they don't want a game based on actual movement. They don't want that. Because if they wanted a game that had superior movement, they would go play fucking Apex or Titanfall. Well, Jay, Titanfall's dead. Yeah, guess whose fault that is? Not my fault. I didn't want anything to do with Titanfall because it doesn't interest me because it's too fast. Oh, we need more movement games. There you go. Go play your movement game. No! Then stop trying to ruin my games, you fucking losers. Die! I get irreparably fucking angry whenever I hear that people, and this is another generalization, you know, my fault, but just as a general, I see an article or I see people try to bring up and say, why are Battlefield fans upset? No! 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 Battlefield fans are not upset that it is slowing down. People pretending to be Battlefield fans are upset.
Are you fucking insane?
The minute that Battlefield 6 turns fast means it dies because the fan base doesn't want to play it. And then all the movement kiddies that are shitting on pub lobbies on new people aren't going to be able to do that anymore because they have to go up against people that are actually abusing the movement just like they are. And they don't want to fight people that are their own skill level. They don't want that. They want to shit on people that haven't mastered the movement yet. Because they've done it in every fucking game. Battlefield 6 needs to be faster. No, it doesn't. No. It does not need to be faster. Why do I need to lockpick this? I mean, seriously, why do I need to lockpick this? Whatever. Small cabin in the woods nearby. First time seeing it, and it looks inhabited. Treasure map. This game will fail without a battle royale. This game will fail without an Amogus mode. This game will fail without movement. Dog, I don't want to listen to you anymore. You're a fucking failure. Everything about... Like, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, and I hate you, and... I don't use that word lightly. But I hate you, and... I hope that your computer fucking explodes and bankrupts you. Battle Royales just... they bore me because no developers want to try new things. They don't want to do new innovative things because they have to play it safe, and it bores me to frickin' tears. I think that cabin might be over here somewhere. The culling was not perfect. In fact, I would even argue, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the culling was not even that good. I would give you a million reasons why the culling is just not that great of a battle royale. But I would only excuse it under the guise of it's new. Like there was no game that was doing that well at all. Like not a single one that knew what they were doing. But the Culling tried new stuff, and I appreciate that more than anything. Ow. Why are there volatiles in the woods? joy. Sucks. Oh my god, now? Ah, fuck! Dude, seriously? I got the UV light out and everything! Oh, so much XP! Are these like hide spots? Oh, they are, I think. Apparently, I never got that reward. What is it, downstairs or something? Yes, nighttime has times 2 XP. Okay, so I can go in this room. Got it. That's why. There you are. Yeah, this is where that electrician was. What happened to Retail Royale? Retail Royale, Darks, he's just a kid. So he stopped development on Retail Royale to focus on actually, like, making video games. He's making another game, but probably won't come out for a while. I can't do that one yet. Side quest in a high-level area. Go check that out. Yeah, so the Culling, I love the Culling deeply. And Retail Royale, I love them all. But it's not really a debate, it's just an objective fact. Those games are not skill-based. You can be good at Retail Royale, and you can be good at the Culling, but you can't... Like, you can't be too good at it, I guess. Unless you, like, abuse absolutely everything that you've got going for you. just all know I'm in the water. Well, I mean, they saw me go in the water, duh. Oh, come on, not again. Not again! I think I died to the barbed wire. Yeah, thanks for the tip on the fall damage I didn't take. So it's not like Chivalry where there's, ways to tell who's doing what and who's like attacking who and how to learn from something fast and quick or whatever. That's not a thing in the Culling. The Culling is a game about split-second reactions, and you can't exactly react to them enough.
Gonna kick your ass. Gonna send you straight to it.
Now, I'd love to sit here and preach that, you know, the Culling is amazing and all that stuff, but it's just at its very core, in an honest fashion, it is a fundamentally flawed game that is super fun. And I really wish there were more games like that. Hey, it's a battle royale, sure, but it's unique. Okay, how unique is it? It is a melee-only rock, paper, scissors combat with a lot of charm. You've sold me. I'd play that shit in a second. Okay, but we have to appease the crowds that like guns. Okay, how do you balance them? If a melee character hits you while you have a gun in your hand, you will drop it. That's 10 out of 10 game design. When's the Decaying Winter stream? I never did play that. I was in the middle of a kick! The problem with, I'd probably say, like, the problem with, melee BRs, melee games that have to do with melee and melee being a predominant feature of a game is that you have to balance it correctly. You can't just throw in block, shove, kick, attack, do that. Like, you can't just make that system, unfortunately. I wish you could. I really do. But unfortunately, this is gonna explode. You can't throw a wall underneath something, never mind. Because it has happened in every melee game. They're designed perfectly, but because of their perfected nature, what do you do when somebody perfects that nature? Oh my god, why can't I fucking move? I couldn't dodge, I couldn't jump, I couldn't run! Thank you, game, for locking up Kyle Crane's legs. I appreciate that. When it comes to melee games, you have to balance them around the generalist percentile. Because if you get into... Oh, man. Ugh. If you get into a game or make a system where everyone always does what they do... and they game the system. How do I explain this? If there is a way to be so good at the game that you can't take damage, people will find a way to never take damage. Because in the culling, there were ways, and I know this because I did it. I used to be so good that if you tried to, like, just bully me, you couldn't. Now, I could lose in a fair fight very easily. It happened all the time. I've won 1v2s. I've won 1v4s. It's happened. I've been dogpiled before and come out on top. If you can find a way to win... then you will use that strategy ad infinitum. Like a good thing that I know from people is there was a guy named Sonny. And I think there was another guy called, like, Rainmaker? I don't remember. But I remember Sonny. Sonny did not play fair. But the thing is, he wasn't doing anything that was against the rules. Like, he mastered the melee combat, but he wasn't doing anything that actually made him, like, good at it. He was just finding a way to make it not fun for other people, but he wasn't breaking any rules. In the culling, the animations are very fine-tuned. So, if you run up to someone and you do this, like you run up and you block and you just start shaking, it scares the shit out of people. It scares me, because I don't know what you're doing. You're not shoving me, you're not attacking me, but it doesn't look like you're blocking. And because of this, I don't know what to do. So, you go for a shove, but they know that you're going for a shove, so they stop blocking, and because they stopped blocking, your shove doesn't work, and then they hit you. He wasn't doing anything that was against the rules, and he wasn't cheating. It's just fucking annoying that it happened. Oh my god. Enjoy getting grabbed again, the fucking game. Now, a big exploit that was a very big deal that ruined a lot of people's perception on the game was the charge cancel. Charge canceling in the Culling was violently unhealthy. So, in the Culling, you know, if you're a zoomer, it is a melee-based Battle Royale, and it was one of the first ones. It was before Battle Royale was a craze. It showed up before H1Z1, which was after PlayerUnknown's Arma mod, which was before PUBG, which was before Fortnite, which was before SOS, which was before everything. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, in the Culling, you could win with just your bare hands. That's how well the game was made, and just how bad it is just to piss off all the skill-based people. If you block, no attack can get through your block. None. Let me rephrase that. No melee weapon primary attack can get through your block. If you are blocking and a Bowie knife does a charge attack and hits you in your block, you will block it, and then they will get stunned, which will let you attack them. This is good because it doesn't matter what you have in your hand, you can defend yourself. Like, no matter what. So, how do you get around a block? Well, you have to shove. Shoving a block instantly breaks their block and stuns them. So if someone's on the pure defense and you keep shoving them, it just opens them up for more attacks. Well, what happens if somebody shoves you? Well, if you hit some, like shoving doesn't do anything to anybody if you're if you're not blocking. So you just hit them. And so what you do is, if somebody's blocking, shove. If they're not shoving, attack. And if somebody's shoving, attack. So, attacks counter shoves, blocks counter attacks, and shoves counter blocks, blocks counter attacks, attacks counter shoves. So it was a nice, rock, paper, scissors alignment. And it was pretty good. And I liked it. I liked it a lot, and I got really good at it. And it was a lot of fun, and it pissed me off to no end when people were better than me. And this was before I was in my positive arc, so I didn't fully accept the fact that there were people better than me. I kind of just got mad, but not the point. The point that I'm getting at is... What was I getting at? I had a point. Oh, you could play that game with your bare hands, and it was good. It was really good. The best weapon in the game was a sledgehammer. Now, these weapons didn't do like a crazy amount of damage, but here's how the system worked, right? You could equip 3 perks, and those perks were not crazy super strong or whatever, but if you stacked it together with other perks and worked with your build, you could make something crazy good, right? So there were weapons in the game that did increments of specific amounts of damage, but without a specific perk or whatever, or specific playstyle, the max amount of HP that you had was 100, okay? There were light attacks, which did like a normal moderate amount of damage, and they applied the weapon's wound type. Blades would bleed you, bludgeons would cripple you, javelins would deal damage, or like spears would deal damage through your body armor, and axes would apply a wound that the next attack on you would deal increased damage and remove the wound. So, okay. I remember what I was going for again. So this game is super intricate and it works really well with each other, and it has a simple, clear-cut rule of if you block an attack, it will stun the attacker. If you shove the person that's blocking, you will stun the blocker. And it was a good system and it worked perfectly fine. And to not talk about like what the devs did wrong, because they fucked up bad. They fucked up royally. If someone was super good, let's say you run into me, right? And I've been playing this game forever. User placement. So if you walk up to me and you know that you can't beat me in a 1v1, you have a lot of options. You have traps. There's caltrops, which you throw on the ground, and if people step into them, it cripples them and they bleed. There's ranged weapons. There's blowguns. There's guns and stuff. And they work in tandem, and it's great. So, if someone runs up to you and you know that you can't fight them in a 1v1, what are your options? Surprisingly, you have a shitload of options, and it's good. And I like that they made it that way. And that's just it's lovely. I was getting off track, but not that time. The culling was a lot of fun. But the thing is, it suffered from, if you get way too good at it, you just can't fucking die. And that becomes a huge problem because it fucking blows. There is nothing more frustrating than thinking you've got an advantage only for somebody to go, oh yeah, no, I'm just going to abuse absolutely everything I have, so... yeah. And that's what a lot of... pardon me. That's what a lot of games do these days. Or melee games. If there is a way to not take damage, players will find a way to abuse it. There were so many ways in the culling that you could just avoid taking damage. And it sucked. God, it sucked. It was just the most unfun thing in the world. Nice. Because, here's what people would do. When the game first came out, here was what my build was. And I didn't think it was OP because I actually, I had to fight you. But some people would probably disagree with you. What would happen is, I would take a perk called... I think it was called Bludgeoneer? Yeah, I think it was Bludgeoner. I think it was Bludgeoner. I don't know. So, what happens is, if I have a blunt weapon, a bludgeon weapon, and I hit you with it, a portion of that damage done, let's say I have the lead pipe. The lead pipe did 11 to 18 damage. I think it was 11 to 20. Anyway, let's say I hit you with a lead pipe. Let's say it does 10. And I hit you with it, and I deal 10 solid damage to your health because you didn't block me. 5 of that damage done goes right into your stamina. So now you are low on stamina, which means you can't run away from me. And if you attack me too frequently, you will eventually get a slower attack speed. The other perk I would pick is Knuckle Dragger. No, not the people. If I put on Brass Knuckles, it turns it from a tier 1 bludgeon, which makes it do 8 to 12 damage, I think, to a whopping 10 to 27 damage. Now here's the thing. I have to have Brass Knuckles. If I don't have Brass Knuckles, this perk doesn't work on anything else. Brass Knuckles are a bludgeon weapon, which means I am now dealing a lot more damage with a weapon that's fast. Holy shit! Ah, shit. Hold on. I'm now dealing a lot of damage to you, and now I'm dealing damage to your stamina. And then I have another perk. I have another perk. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called Crippler or something. If I hit you with a blunt weapon, you can't sprint from me anymore. It's not that your sprint doesn't work. It's that your sprint is now 30% slower, which means I can catch up to you. So not only can you not run from me, you are low on stamina. I am dealing direct stamina damage to your stamina, and now your sprint doesn't work. And the only way that this build works is if I find Brass Knuckles. The culling was so fun. I would... God. I love the culling. Now here's the thing, there were a lot of perks in the culling, and you might be thinking, Jay, that build sounds really strong. Well, there were a lot of different ways to play the culling, man. There were a lot of different ways to play the culling. Let's say you didn't run bludgeons like I did, because admittedly, my build was actually kind of slow. If I couldn't catch you, I just couldn't catch you. Something that you could do is there was a perk called Leg Day. You were 7% faster at all times. You were just 7% faster. That may not seem like a lot, but if everybody's running at the same speed, and one guy is 7% faster, he's gonna outrun you. Then, there was another perk called Runs with Knives. You were 10% faster with a knife or a bladed weapon in your hand. See where I'm going with this? There was also another perk called Bloodbath, which doubled the duration of all bleed that you could do to other people. So bleed was something that was unique to blades. If you hit somebody with a bladed weapon, they would bleed. Tier 1 bleed did 3 damage, Tier 2 bleed does like 10 damage, and tier 3 bleed does 20 damage. Well, if you have a crafted knife, which is 2 rocks rubbed together, Oh, that barbed wire does hurt. Okay. That's what I have to do. Okay, I can do that. So, you grab 2 rocks, rub them together, and you get a crafted knife. You get a crafted knife, and you now run 17% faster than everybody else in the lobby. And because it's a tier 1 bleed, it does 3 damage. All you have to do is hit me, and I am guaranteed to take 3 damage no matter what. Now, the crafted knife does like 6 to 9 damage, I think. I don't fully remember how much damage it did. But not only can I not catch you, if you run up and hit me once... So, 6 damage on top of Bloodbath, which turns that 3 to a 6. You hit me once and then run away and I can't catch you? You just did 12 damage to me. You only have to hit me a couple more, like a handful more times, and then I what am I supposed to do? The only counter to that is you fuck up, or I hit you with my you can't run away from me build. I miss that game so much. Anyway, Dying Light the Beast is pretty good. I like it. Pretty fun. Okay, so... sorry to keep talking about the culling. So, we all agree... Oh, God, I keep thinking about different things that I want to talk about because they're such huge fuck-ups. So, in the rock, paper, scissors combat, an exploit that people did, and I hated it. I really needed to go away. I don't remember if it ever did. But what happened was, if you do a charge attack, and people, like, a downside to a charge attack is that if people don't read you correctly, then you're just gonna fucking hit them. Like, you just nail them right in the freaking head. Gives me that. But the thing is, if you block a charge attack, they're screwed. Because they can't do anything. Well, there was a thing called charge canceling. You would charge up a heavy attack to bait out somebody's block, and then you would cancel it by blocking and immediately shove. It was essentially unreadable. Nobody could read it, nobody knew how to counter it, because you either did it or you didn't do it. And it sucked. Because you couldn't do anything about it. And so then, one of the creative directors thought, hey, I've got an idea. I've got a really good idea. Here's what we're gonna do. The culling is a bit too fast. How do we slow it down? Well, first off, don't. I don't know why you would ever think that it needed to be slowed down. But they wanted to slow down the game. And so, what they did for an update, which killed it, actually. It actually just killed the fucking game. Motherfucker. What they did was, if you blocked an attack, it would not stun you. Sorry, if you block an attack, the attacker does not get stunned. Now, doesn't that sound a little counterintuitive to literally everything that I've been saying? This game is great because it does exactly what it's supposed to do. In terms of a, you know, a melee-based combat game. Now we're gonna remove a foundational part of the of the combat. Ow. Why are my bandages not in there? One of the developers thought it would be an absolutely monumental idea to remove blocking having any functionality whatsoever. Of course I'm dead to something I didn't see. Yeah, the flamethrower's cool, but it's too expensive to craft the ammo unless you go to a gas station frequently. I'd rather just make Molotovs. Nice. What am I can't move! I got grabbed! I'd say the only downside I have on this game so far, outside of, no, really, it is actually my only downside. They grab a little too much. Is it worth picking up? If you liked Dying Light 1, yes. Oh, apparently I had this. Am I playing this on hard? No, I'm playing it on normal mode. I don't do hard mode anymore. I'm old, dude. My problem with Dying Light 2 is that it was a bit too floaty. There were people saying that like, oh, it's 3 times Earth's gravity. No, it's not. Scratch my eye. There we go. Much better. I was itchy. Ah. Just trying to lockpick. Yeah, because that's how that works. I want a mod that instantly turns all of the zombies into the lootables. That way I don't have to fucking run over and hold down F on them. Flamethrower cool and fun? It is. It's too expensive. I think with higher level ups, things will be different, but it's just... It's just too expensive. I need the head stomp skill, and I'm not getting that for another 2 level ups if I go down this path. I gotta say, a fair critique is I don't like this skill tree. The skill tree is a drastic step backwards from the previous 2 games by a large margin. A largin, one would say.
Hey! Crane confirmed! Shit! I don't...
Yeah. Yeah, that's not an eyesore. The rust. I mean, I can just upgrade it, whatever it is. The 1.5 handed, is that what it said? One-handed 1.5. That's odd. The slaughter and the slit. I don't know the difference.
I was eating those beans.
An
Are you
epic
fucking insane?
longsword.
This always gets me. I jump out of a tall building and throw my rope and swing like Spider-Man and land safely, but completely forgot this is not 2M playing the beast and landed injured.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm not Kyle Crane and I got my ass beat. Ooh, reinforcement. Well, shit. Let me actually upgrade these mods, because reinforcement's gonna make me happy. Am I going insane? Where are my... There we go. Reinforcement. Upgrade blueprint. Bada bing. Ah! One's a shaft mod and the other's a tip mod. Well, I already put the flame enhancement on the tip. So... do I have one for the shaft? I have lightning on shaft.
I was eating
Yeah,
those
bleed on-
beans. Are you fucking
Yeah, here, I'll just upgrade
insane?
that too.
Wiggers rise up.
Wiggers rise up. Thanks, Lost Arrow. Thanks, KJ. I'm out of oxidizers. That sucks. Fuck, I'm out of oxidizers.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thanks, Marshall. Something that, these games need. Ooh, big fucking sword. Awesome. It swings so slow. Something that these games need is a quick, not a quick, but a earned way to unlock more of the map instead of just running around.
Perimeter check. Intercept crane! That's with me. Take a shot. Nope. Prepare to bleed. Time's up, Crane. Prepare to bleed.
Currently, instead of just doing the main missions, I'm trying to unlock as much of the map as I can. Almost lost my cool there. Gonna get more Grounded videos in the future. Grounded 2 doesn't actually have a whole lot of content right now, so unfortunately no. I do love me some Grounded though.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Had a dream where your voice was coming from a rabbit made of strawberry ice cream that was selling me a chocolate ice cream house. So when can I expect to move in?
Do you have a down payment? If you give me a escrow, then we'll talk terms. Crane breaks the lockpick and he immediately goes to beast mode. Alright, so Roger Craig Smith, here's what we need you to do, okay? We just really need you to just be, like, there's something in your throat and it's never coming out. I was here. I think there's another way down somewhere. There is something in this building that I don't think I have. Yeah. I don't have those gloves, and that's what I'm after here. So I am absolutely missing something. There'll be a vent up high. Aha! Wish there was a perk that let you Kool-Aid Man through shit. There is. Called, Rush. You have to be dashing and then you, or no, it's called Bash. I have Shadows of Doubt, Fallout Gut. I've played it quite a bit. Didn't really work all that well for me. TFT Fortnite event? I'm not a pedophile, so that'll never happen. Okay, cool. I got the gloves. That's what I was after. They're called heavy gloves. Okay, they don't do much. Good, a bunch of intermediate books. That's really good, because you need those for upgrades. Fuck. Okay, now here comes the part that... I gotta find a way out of here. Okay, good. Forgot how I got out of here. Ah, here we go. All right. Wait, there's a safe house like right next to me. What are you gonna do? Chase me? Alright, cool. I need to... Can I fast travel? No. You can't fast travel. Because there's cars now. I have to walk all the way back there? If I were to cross over with a game, what would it be? Dude, like, you drastically underestimate just how... I'm trying to put into words here. Developers do not want to be around a guy like me. I will say I did accept a sponsor for FBC Firebreak. I do like that game. Because I played it and I was like, shit, this is kind of fucking banging. Hi, baby Tyrion. Too bad the devs are vile. Ah, nobody's... Nobody's nerfed. Gonna cover Dark Tide's update. I don't know what's gonna be in it. All I want is zealot buffs. All right. Alright, Crane, you're really pissing me off here, bud. Why is the fire extinguisher on fire? Hence the name. What about the other 40K game with the big lads and the big pads? Space Marine 2 is good. I just lost desire to play it. PvP games that aren't like super balanced don't interest me very often. Like the finals is probably the only exception of, hey, this character, this class is drastically overtuned and I'm willing to put up with it. No, Jay, you don't understand. He has the lowest health pool. Doesn't matter. Overpowered as fuck. Needs to be nerfed into the goddamn ground. Darktide, I want to like play more, but there's just not enough updates. If Zealot gets a buff next update, like an actual overhaul, do we even know what the next update's gonna be? It's just a new mission, right? I don't care about a new mission. I'll play it if folks want to see it. That's the most important part, is if people want to see me show off my amazing Zealot skills, but that's essentially all it'll be, is just, hey, it's a new mission. Have fun doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, that was cool. Looking forward to RE Requiem. I don't know what that is. Resident Evil 9? Okay. Whatever that was, Crane. The create a character on Darktide was interesting, but it was too overly ambitious and gets nothing done. Like nothing that you say or do about your character actually does anything. Nothing. Oh, that bitch my thunder hammer. I really wish there was a new lockpicking minigame that somebody could come up with, ever. Cool. I got a lot of good stuff out of here, and I got a new glove. It's one fucking glove. I'm looking for the scavenger gear right now. 6% common craft parts loot, 3% craft parts loot, 4% damage to accessories. I think that makes my utilities better. If I can get a better version of these, then that'll make me really happy. Because I'm pretty sure all those do are... They make your resources come in more. So I just gotta find a way to maximize that. Crane? How do I get out of here? Much better. Okay, so I got the gloves. Got the boots. Could try to head across the water real fast. What could this be? Yeah, the opening's gotta be... yeah. Do the story, do not enjoy. You know what? I figured it was over here. I was wrong, I guess. Maybe it's over here. Aha! Yellow paint and its consequences. I can always grab these on the way out. Yeah, to be honest, Dying Light... I don't think Dying Light has ever had a good story. People have nice things to say about the gameplay and the graphical fidelity for a game from 2014, but regardless of how you may have enjoyed anything in Dying Light, I will argue that the stories have never been anything more than just enablers to get you to the next parkour position. Scavenger boots, yes! Nice. So that's 3 scavenger items. I got the pants, I got the boots, and I got the hat. Now I need the chest, the hands, and the gauntlets. And that should be a 28 to 30% common loot increase overall. So if I get 10 scrap, I'll actually get 13 instead. And that just applies to absolutely everything. What's the inhaler for? You know, Crane just, you know, inhaling. Got bad asthma. Our fingers crossed that we can find the other scavenger outfit. Hopefully soon. Okay, so boots done. We just head over there. Okay, Crane. You're the boss. I mean, I'd hate to tell you what to do, you know? You'd fucking kill me. Yeah. Yeah, Roger Craig Smith still voices Crane. And I wouldn't want that to change. I will say though, I do miss... Ooh, scared me. I do miss Jason voicing Sonic from back in the day. Roger Craig Smith as the voice of Sonic is fine, but I prefer the other one. Parkour trophy, huh? Epic joggers. Those are merc pants. They're for fighting, not for scavenging. I guess now I just kind of... Here, I'll track this to head over here. Took a peek into one of the industrial buildings. There's a ton of good shit inside. We have to go back and find a way in. I think that might be it. No, it's a garage door. Right there. Or it could be right there. Is there a car nearby? I could just jump off this shit, but I can't see a car. Oh wait, the leaf piles. Yeah, you can use the leaf piles to break your fall too, but it's a bit sketchy. How are there no fucking cars? Those are the only cars. What happened? These are the most drivable roads ever. You know what? It does make sense. Actually, I have no idea how to get down from here. Oh, here we go. Yep, right there, that's it. Alright, well now the question is how the hell do you get inside?
Something moved. Engage subject up. Stand down, or else.
Get to cover!
Odd. What did the note say? We have to go back there and find a way in. I bet you it's up there to power whatever this is. Yeah, I'm looking. There is no way into this building other than the front. So that means that this has to be powered somehow. I'm gonna look around for a charging dock. What fucking gauge is this shotgun? That looked like a 10.
Let's see what you got. Are you dumb? Move along.
Ah, the cables. Wait, how long is the cable? 79 meters? They want me to swim back? I mean, I don't mind, but surely there was another way out. Hey! Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay. Okay. Nice, got some fuel. Very, very nice. A hard lockpick. Dude, Aiden, the window is broken. Just reach over. Nice. Epic joggers. Frickin' pickaxe. Alright, what were those joggers looking like? Rogue pants. Easier to stealth. Well, they ain't no scavenger pants. Hi, baby Tyrion.
Hello? We've heard it all before. I'm done playing. Watch it, cut! You saved my skin. Thank you.
Man, I sure am glad that we had our big, mean, 8-foot-tall sledgehammer-wielding guy with us. Oh no! His weakness! 45 ACP to the dome!
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Ooh, convoys. Might as well open this bad boy up right now while I got the chance. Nice, nice, nice. Double nice. Revolver ammo. Shit. Cool, I got the other key card. I wonder if I can duck that. Here, let me heal up. I'm gonna try and duck that. Oh, never mind. I killed him. Remote C4. Okay, so we got this whole area completely undiscovered. Right next to a new side quest. Let me go explore this area that I haven't uncovered yet. Shouldn't be long.
Turn around.
Subject Alpha spotted. You want to try me? Fuck this.
Suspect just got owned. Story so far? Kind of interesting. But it's a Dying Light game story, so it's nothing to write home about. It's the story so far. Oh, you can just watch the VOD from yesterday, don't worry. Haha, yeah, I'm frolicking! Jesus Christ, dude. Dudders! What the hell? Tyrion, like, Tyrion, like, tapped me in the side and I was like, what the fuck is that? That felt like somebody just kicked me in the kidneys. It was Dudley. That's odd. Wait, hold on. I think that this game might have its cardinal directions backwards. This is west. This cardinal direction is west. If you go this way, you were going west. Go that way, you were going north. That way is east, and this way is south. Well, look at the compass at the top of the screen. What the fuck? What kind of map is this? That's west. That's east. That's south, and that's north. That's so why would you make it that way? I am facing straight west. I am facing actual west right now. My character is facing this way, and that is west. Here, hold on. I'll face north. That way we don't get confused anymore. Boom. I am facing, like, straight north on the compass. Why am I looking in that direction? That's so weird! Why did they do it that way? Like, that's not just weird to, like, just me, right? That's weird. Why did they do it that way? Obviously, if you hold a map in real life, it's not going to be oriented the right way. I get that, but this is not real life. This is a video game. Australian map, that's why.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Moj, when did you get one of the 40,000 warhammers?
I looted a Home Depot. Well, I got this whole area. Gosh, I wish it was a little easier to uncover more of this map, because this is going to be really annoying later. You could always just do it in a car. I don't want to do it in a car. I don't want to get in a car at all. I don't play the parkour game to drive a fucking car. You know what the Need for Speed series needs? It needs zombies. Said fucking literally everybody. Because it would be a cinematic masterpiece to see Vin Diesel go, "That's what family's for," as he crashes into the Umbrella Corporation. Oh, it's nighttime.
All right, let's see what's up with that water.
Yeah, there's the compass rose right there. Jesus Christ, get off me! Is it nighttime? Does it look like it? Yeah, I have my brightness all the way up. Right into a grab. I'm zigging. And I'm zagging. Wow, it sure is nighttime. No, dude, you don't understand. I put the brightness all the way up. Should I run over the Sibrel? Did I level up? I did not. I have no idea how this bug even activates. It's as if the day and night cycle just isn't. It's like, okay, the day and night cycle works on a sphere. Think of a Pokemon ball. The red side is the day and the white side is night. So it feels like the day and night cycle, as it should be rotating, just isn't doing it. Pretty good material farm. Great, awesome. Right into fucking acid. Ah. Asshole. Did my sledge just break? Yeah, it's busted. No fucking way. You can only repair something a certain amount of times? Wow. Okay. I fucking hate that.
Pressure's fine, everything's working normally. Pietro, there's nothing wrong with the pumps.
So whatever's affecting the water pressure is somewhere in between. If only we knew which gauges to check.
Well, where can we find a schematic of the water system?
The chief engineer's office, maybe. Check the waterworks repair facility. Near the bridge just outside Old Town.
I'll head over.
Oh my god.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thank you, AK. Yeah, I saw it. I'm hoping that it's got more tricks than 6. I hope there's more than 6 tricks. Imagine if Kyle Crane and Sonic interacted with each other. That'd be really funny. I'm looking for the GRE and I thought I'd just take a break racing. And Sonic would go, "You sound like a fucking loser." What dumbass let you in here? Sonic's just mean for no reason.
Chief Engineer's office ought to be in this facility.
Oh shit! Saw that coming a mile away.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Exactly like the skit they had John DiMaggio do with Jake the dog and Bender.
What time is it? Time for you to shut up. That one is a classic, my friend. John DiMaggio's a pretty great guy. I like him. He's got a few acting credits as well. He was in Better Call Saul, I think. Have I seen The Lift? Yeah. I got a code for The Lift. I wanted to give it a go. I have been receiving just an insane amount of emails of games and game codes lately. And I'm not complaining. It's just I have been receiving a shitload. I thought for sure I was on some blacklist that was like, do not interact with JFJ because you will die of death. What kind of death? Death cancer. Cancer of death? That's right. And your game will never do well, ever. I'm just sitting here like, I have 2 cats that I love very much. I love my kitties. My key cats, they're my best friends, because I don't have any friends. They're the slop of the week. Well, I mean, just 2 seconds ago, I just got an email for Speedrunners 2, so it looks like Derp and I are back on the menu. If they only gave me like 1 code, that's not gonna be enough. I need to get some for my friends. $2701.15.
The water system schematic should be in the chief engineer's office. Bingo. Now I can search that office.
Be careful of some of those emails. Yeah, don't worry. I've been sent a lot of emails over my time as a YouTuber, and I can tell you I've only had my identity stolen once. Identity theft scares are not fun at all. I wasn't kidding about the identity theft thing, but it wasn't my fault. I just got a call one day that said, "Hey, we're sorry that you don't want to have your retirement funds with us anymore." And I said, "What are you talking about? I have been asleep all morning." I said, "Oh, so you didn't try to move all of your savings into Coinbank, Coinverse, whatever?" I said, "No, I have no intentions of ever moving my savings from you guys because you have done a very good job for me, and I don't want that to change." And they said, "Oh, well, someone's moving your savings out of your bank account." Oh, that's lovely. Luckily, they didn't actually take anything, but that could have been bad if they didn't call me. I wouldn't have even known. Just remember, y'all, there are a lot of Indians out there. Your identity can get stolen lickety-split.
Pietro, I'm at the chief engineer's office. You were right. There's a schematic of the water system here.
Great. See anything between the town hall and the pumping station you were at earlier?
Yeah, there's a spot marked with an S.
And what does the map legend say?
Sewer maintenance point.
Could have a pressure gauge. Probably worth checking out, right?
I'm on it. Escaped from hell only to become a plumber.
Gasp, what, like from India? Unfortunately, India has returned. You know, it's funny. We used to think that Indians were like Apu from The Simpsons. And all it took was one documentary saying that Apu is not a representation of Indians. And we all looked and went, oh! So they're like this, huh? And then he tried to like double back on it like, no, they're not like that either. Not knowing that the statistic for call centers are 78% of all scams call centers are located in India. Shit. What? I've never done this, QT. How am I supposed to know? I think like the only other person that's gone through such a severe like what if something bad could have gone wrong scenario as bad as me was Wurmple. So Wurmple was playing MVM, and Wurmple in our friend group is known as extremely lucky. He's one of the luckier guys in our group. He always gets the best Monster Hunter drops, yada yada, etc, etc. Well, he was playing MVM, and he got a golden pan. I have no clue what the drop rate on that is, but I do know that those golden weapons are rare. He got a golden pan. I was like, congratulations. what are you gonna do with it? He's like, I'm gonna use it. And that's awesome. Like, I hope you get what you need out of it. And he played with it for a little bit before he sold it. And apparently there were people that got a hold of his phone number. People got a hold of his phone number and were trying to get in contact with him to scam the fucking pan off of him. And he ended up using a middleman. He ended up using a middleman, and he got $5 grand off that. Because I told him right then and there, I was like, dude, you need to get that out of your inventory right fucking now, because you are a target. And I told Wurmple, straight up, it'll never happen because of the sheer chances of it happening. But I told him, yeah, if I were to ever get a golden pan, I would delete it. And he goes, no, you wouldn't. We'll never know until I get one. I know, Angelic. I would still do it.
Pietro, nothing wrong here either. It's a goddamn dead end. I'm done checking these pressure gauges.
Kai, still there?
Yeah, there's a clanging noise coming from below. Seems to have a rhythm. It ain't random.
Maybe someone's in trouble.
Yeah, maybe. Ugh, the smell down here, it's like shit mixed with death.
Volatile? Audio description, clanging noise. Great subtitles, fellas. Holy God, you got me. You got me.
No more clanging. Shit.
Hey, hello? Is anyone there? Help!
Whoever you are, you can open the door now. It's safe.
Finally. Someone showed up.
Damien, we don't know who it is.
Easy. I'm with the folks at the town hall. Name's Kyle Crane.
So, those things out there, you got rid of them?
All of them. You're safe now.
It's almost too good to be true.
That's because it is. Give me that blue bear.
Hey, it's all right, kid. No need to be scared.
There's monsters.
I'll get you someplace where there aren't any.
Thank God you came.
Why were you hiding down here?
Thought the Baron's men wouldn't find us in a place like this.
Were they after you? Why?
State-of-the-art labs need state-of-the-art infrastructure. And, well, I was the chief engineer for the waterworks in Castor Woods.
Oh, and the Baron wants you to work for him.
No chance in hell I'd ever work for that fucking creep.
Language, dear. Ethan can hear.
Sorry. We managed to get by till the infected planted themselves outside our door. They wouldn't leave, and neither could we. Started running out of supplies. That's when I got an idea.
You shut off the water to get someone to come. Am I right?
We had no other choice.
We were trapped. Had to get help somehow. So I took a chance with the people at the town hall.
I get it. I get it. I'll contact them right now. But you have to undo what you did.
Absolutely, of course, at once. One more thing, though.
It's me a bomb.
We're below the Waterworks Administration building. It'll be easier to get out if you unlock the main entrance.
I'll take care of it. Once you get the water back on.
Kyle, our water just came back on. Was that you?
I tracked down the problem onto the Waterworks Administration building.
And? What was it?
Actually, it was the chief engineer. He was trapped with his family and shut off the water to get someone's attention.
Oh. Okay, we better get them to safety then. I'll send someone over right away.
And I'll unlock the main entrance, so you can skip the sewers. You'll thank me later.
Good man. See you back here.
Hang on, you three. Help's on the way.
Thank you.
Setting up. I have to pee. Excuse me. All right. I do not think I was supposed to do that. There was a vent right there. Hey, listen, it worked, okay? It worked. Did I not get to the point? I got through safely.
Shit, it's just you.
Where's that family, Kyle?
Below, and the path downstairs is clear now.
Come on, Elena. Let's go get them before more infected show up.
Peter asked me to pass this on to you. Thanks for getting our water back, by the way.
No problem.
I got a bruiser arm protectors, damage resistance, extra damage with weapons. Sure, I'll take it. And I leveled up. Nice. Flash grenade, pipe bomb, gas grenade. Seems helpful. Ah, bash. There we go. Perfect. That's what I'm after. Should have gotten head stomp, but you know what? Running fast is the game, all right? Another freaking side quest. Ugh. Not that I'm complaining about content, it's just... There's a lot going... I got another side quest over here, and the reward is a crossbow! Okay, I have to go pee now. So give me a moment. I will be back. Hi, vegetarian. How's your baby? How's your baby? And we are back. Apologies for taking so long. I almost fell asleep. Also weighed myself for the first time in a while. I either gained muscle or I gained weight, and I'm gonna say that it's probably weight. So I'm gonna work on what I've been eating.
Electricity. Civilization.
Maybe it's just light. Maybe.
Doug?
Hey there. You said you wanted to chat.
Yeah. Who were those bandits?
Hard to say. No shortage of that type out in the wild. These just kinda got pissed off at us.
Kinda?
Kyle? Everyone out here is just trying to survive. But you saw what those fuckers were capable of.
What did you do to them?
What they did to us, what we did to them, that can be debated forever. In the end, what counts is who is left standing. Thanks for the help, Kyle. You did good today.
Uh-huh.
Just have to hold it all together.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting such a ton of events.
Soldier tactical vest. Okay. Get another story quest going.
You did it, and I'm grateful. But I worry about sending our people out there. And we can't make an enemy of the Baron.
He's already our enemy.
Without power, we might not survive here. But we can't stand against the Baron. He has an army.
We can. If we can get all the other survivors in the valley to stand with us.
And how are we going to do that? Everyone is just fighting to survive.
I'm with Florence on this one, Crane. Open war with the Baron would be suicide.
So we take our time, gather allies, keep an eye on what he's doing, learn what we can, get intel on him.
I like that idea.
I'm not so sure, Jacob. We should focus on rebuilding this place. Especially now that the power's back on.
Why can't we do both? Concentrate on rebuilding and keep watch on the Baron. They know me, so I'm thinking you should send some rangers out to check on what his men are up to. Meanwhile, I'll help get this place up and running.
Fine. I'll send some patrols to keep an eye on the Baron's men.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me know what you find.
Ooh, scavenger pants? Oh, I'm already wearing those. Survivor pants.
Kyle, do you copy?
Yeah, what's up?
I was digging through some data and found the location of another Chimera test site.
Where's it at?
It says something about an old monument. The test entry is outdated, but someone at the town hall might know more. It's worth asking.
And I'll see what I can find out.
$5,000 in valuables. Give me that.
Sheriff.
Ah, hold on. There's no way she'd send out her people to the swamps, though.
Finally clean my rifle tonight.
Come in. Crane, if you're here for news on what the Baron's men are up to, I have nothing to report yet.
Actually, I'm here about something else.
Ask away.
It's about the old monument.
What about it?
I've heard the Baron's men have been up to something near the monument.
Yeah, some of my rangers reported on that weeks ago. We haven't sent patrols that way for a while now.
Why?
'Cause they chased us away. But Marcus and Karsten did mention they sell containers of chemicals.
Chemicals?
Don't know the details, but I suspect the Baron's running some kind of experiment there. If I were you, I'd keep your distance. No reason to go kick the hornet's nest.
Sorry to bother you, but Keller needs to see you. Something about supplies.
Right. Tell him I'll be there in a minute. Sorry, but as you can see...
Of course. Duty calls.
Looking at you, one thing's for sure. Barons are fucking runners. We appreciate the help, Craig.
And
Olivia, that monument is a war memorial, and the Baron's men have been spotted there.
So you convinced the townspeople to help you?
It wasn't easy. They really don't want to get on the Baron's bad side.
I get it.
I'll let you know when I turn up.
Wow, Bash is worthless. What the fuck? You only bash for like 3 zombies, then immediately get grabbed? That's annoying. Whoop! I slipped! Why are they spawning in injured?
What happened here? Olivia, remember that strange device we saw at the monastery? I found one here.
Are they testing something there? Keep looking. See what else you can find.
Found an empty steel canister.
What do you think it held?
Some kind of compressed gas. It's labeled E and F.
E and F. They manufactured chemical reagents. I saw some of their stuff in the Baron's lab. They own the chemical plant south of the city.
I should probably check it out. Thanks.
Climbing X. That sucks. Oh, he's fucking dead. Wow. I was gonna walk over to the guy and go like, you should really get that fixed, man. But he fucking croaked. All the loot disappeared. I was gonna loot that.
There should be a safe zone nearby on your route. See if it can still be used. It will be very helpful to secure it. Oh, right on the coffee table.
Blueprint called workout, huh? Maybe I can make me a badass two-handed hammer. Nothing a little bit of electromagnetic engineering can't fix.
Olivia, the place is secure.
Good job.
Nice. Nice.
Maybe you should get some rest.
Yeah, it's a two-handed. Jesus Christ, it's huge! Okay. Okay. Hey, Crane, can you hold this for me? And he goes, fuck no. Nice, I can put a reinforcement mod on that.
You don't want to be dragging your arse when you go up against the Baron's men.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
So Jay, how would you rate the feel of this game so far compared to the Dying Light 1 and 2? Is it a step forward or back?
It's better than 2. It's on par with 1, I'd say. It's like only a few minor little nicks and knacks that kind of hold it back. Such as press crouch and move forward. I'm in a safe zone. It doesn't work here, but if I wasn't in a safe zone, hold on. The slide thing is like, it's more of a nitpick more than anything, but it's really fucking annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna put a pin in this, y'all. I am really tired. I didn't realize how tired I was. Maybe I just didn't get enough sleep. Maybe laying down with the kitty cats was a mistake. Because they make me sleepy. Reduce my blood pressure and stuff. But it's been almost 4 hours. I'll return to this tomorrow, or maybe after I'm done with my nap, maybe I'll do some more later tonight. But right now I am absolutely knackered. I got nothing left. I'm running on fumes here. Everybody, please have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.